July 2nd, 2016, Mr. X and Mrs. Y will hold their wedding in Community Life Center at Washington Park East, which is located in 1062 East Washington Street, Indianapolis, Indiana 46229. The event starts at 4:30, but they will take their pictures around 3 to 3:30 p.m. in the venue. They will have their outdoor ceremony at 5 p.m. in the courtyard. All the guests are seated face to the Crystal Tower. The bridal party starts at 6 p.m. in the Crystal Tower. They will take pictures in the Crystal Tower, especially on the second floor with the chandelier. The cocktail party is between 7 to 8 p.m. in the rotunda, and the second floor in the rotunda is where the bride and groom can have a rest and change dresses, since there are bridal suites and the groom retreat located. At 5 p.m. is where the reception begins. The reception will hold in the ballroom and it's plate style. Also, the ballroom is where they can have the first dance. The venue rent fee is $3,915 in Saturday during April to November. The rental fees contains 4 facilities, which are courtyard, Crystal Tower, the ballroom, and also the rotunda. Also, it includes table, chair, liner, lights, audio and visual equipment, counter service, and free parking. Also, they have the free bridal parties for every wedding. The extra charge are for the alcohol and the learner. If the bride have requested for the learner like the colors, so they probably gonna pay 500 for use the outdoor decorations, and also for the alcohol they have to pay $300 for set up the bar and $500 for minimum bar table. I've made a budget chart as the picture shows that in this chart it not only contains the facility rental and other things, but also I include a special one is the wedding liability insurance. To cover this in the budget, I think is really important because during a personal event, this liability insurance could cover all the facility like facility damage, and also if like the guest get hurt during the party, during the weddings, it will cover that. Mr. X and Miss Y want to have an outdoor ceremony, but what if it's raining? So, if it's raining on their wedding day, I will recommended them to change the outdoor ceremony into the indoor ceremony, since the venue rental fee is include all the facilities. So I think they can use the rotunda as the location for their indoor ceremony. So what if the electricity is cut? The venue have the backup power, but however, I will still place 3 candles on every reception table just for make sure all the guests stay calm and they're not panic. Nobody wants a melt wedding cake, right? But what if the refrigerator have problem? If this situation happen, I will ask my staff go to the nearest cake store and ask them if they have like a fake wedding cake or a model wedding cake. Bring it to the venue and let the bride and groom cut it and take pictures. Then put the fake cake back to the storage or back to the store, and then serve the wedding cake or other cake. Alcohol is a devil, but everyone love it. How to make sure that after few drinks nobody would fall down from stage? First, I think it's important to suggest the bride and groom to choose the combination bar. It also saves their budget and keeps the guest drink less. The combination bar means the host will cover some drinks and the guest will use the cash to pay for others. Second, serve the snacks. Do not drink with the empty stomach because it will make people like drunk faster. The third is, I think, is the most important, to use the stage tape to kind of like emphasize there is the stage, so let the guest to be careful. Also, the glowing tape is I think is the best, since it can help the guest to see the stages even if it's in a real dark situation.